It's a gloomy day out there. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Shanae Moniz. Welcome if you are new here. And to my A1 Day Ones, what up, though, my babies? It is Monday morning. I am up and at 'em. I've already done my hygiene and my skincare. That's why I am looking like a glazed donut. But anyways, I am getting ready to log in. I'll be sharing with you in this video exactly, what I do, how I ended up with really a hybrid work from home job, and what I think about it. Please continue to watch, and let me go ahead and finish getting ready for the day. So attire for working from home is super basic. When I say super basic, I mean literally just my basics. Just some sweatpants and then a long sleeve ripped t-shirt, and that's it. I'm ready to get started with my day. Okay, so I am logged in and I am getting all my systems in place and set up for today. Y'all, I am all out of coffee. So in a little bit, we're gonna have to make a Dunkin' Donuts run. I work for a wealth management company. I'm not gonna give you guys the name of the company, but it's a wealth management brokerage firm. And I work in what's called our ACATS division, or account transfers. My specific job is manually transferring all types of brokerage accounts, retirement accounts, 529 accounts, beneficiary accounts out of the firm if they're leaving the firm. Even alternative investments, like down to real estate and art even. So I work in a department where we oversee and make sure that those transfers run as smoothly as possible, because a lot of time these are multi-million billion dollars accounts that we are transferring. I work with the branches within our firm as well as other wealth management companies, which we also call contra firms. The job can be very, very tedious because I'm on a manual side of it. So a lot of times someone might have a lot of stocks and bonds and mutual funds, and then they can get even stickier if they have options in their account or a margin account. But we're not going to get into that. If you are finance people and you know about those type of things, then you know that those things can kind of get a little hectic when you're going, especially if you're going into moving things around. But so that is what I do. It is rewarding. I do like my job because I've learned a lot about the stock market and investing. So I do learn a lot on that aspect, but my job is it can get very tedious sometimes, but not all work from home jobs are like that. You can find work from home jobs now within any type of field. My job is actually not a 100% work from home role. It is a hybrid role where they want us to come into the office 8 days out of the month. You can choose what days you want to come in out of the month, but they do want you to come in for at least 8 days. The company that I work for ended up hybrid or work from home, just like a lot of companies did, and that's due to COVID. During that time, I was not with the company, but when I started with the company, they were still in a work from home / hybrid mode. So I did work for this company back in 2017 though, so I actually came back to this company. For those of you that don't know, I did have a year and a half where I worked for myself as a loan signing agent. That was a great run, but the business just slowed up to the point where I had to actually go out and get an actual job. That's how I ended up back at the company that I currently work for now, back at the beginning of 2022. For those of you that are looking for a work from home job, there's so many ways that you can search for them. You can search for them on Indeed for work from home. You can search for them on LinkedIn. There are so many YouTubers here on this platform. There's channels are strictly dedicated to finding work from home jobs for people. And sometimes they upload twice a day, 3 times a day, but definitely on a daily basis on new jobs in all type of industries for all type of levels of experience for people that are looking for jobs to work from home. Some of them, like I believe her name is Jazzy Mac. I will leave her channel in the description box. There's also another YouTuber by the name of Rochelle Chanel. I will also leave her channel in the description box. She is a vlogger, but she also comes from the corporate world, and she drops a lot of tips and tricks and gems on landing a corporate job. She also has amazing tips when it comes to creating and building your resume so that it is seen by companies you are applying for. Now, when it comes to working from home is not for everyone. A lot of people, when you hear work from home, they think, oh, it's amazing, but it is not for everyone. During the pandemic, a lot of people were dying to get back into the office. Now, I won't say that is the majority, but there are quite a few people that enjoy having the office experience where they're able to converse with their coworkers face to face, and I get that. I get it. I understand it, but that's not what I like. I'm an introvert, so I love working from home. I'm not gonna lie, like I love working from home. The days that if I do have to go into the office, I kind of dread those days, just because I like being by myself. I like being in my own space. I can do without the in-office politics and people just having that instant access to you. I don't know how to exactly explain it, and I don't want to sound mean, but having that instant access to you where they're just all up in your grills, like, yeah, I don't like that. That's not my favorite thing. All right, you guys. So I have been talking for quite a bit, just trying to give you a little bit of information on what it is like working from home. Yeah, I do need to definitely actually get some work done before we have the audacity to even think about taking our Dunkin' Donuts break. I'm not going to show you my computer screen or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and get some work done, and then I'll check back in with y'all on the way to Dunkin' Donuts. As for my work from home setup, my company did provide me with a monitor. They provided me with keyboard, of course my laptop, and all the things that you would need to comfortably be set up. I do prefer to just work off of my laptop. It's more portable. I can move to different areas of my home just to keep my mind, just so I'm not sitting in one space all day long. Also, it allows me to be able to go to different places to work. Like if I want to go to my mom's house and spend time with her during the day and work from there, I can do so. If I want to go to Starbucks or a coffee shop or the library, I'm able to do those things. I've even been able to take my computer with me up north to our family's home during a vacation and was able to get work done and not have to take time off of work as well. So that's why I prefer to work from my laptop and not use my entire desk setup. Now, the work that I do for my job, it is mostly a processing job, so I'm not really on the phones. Someone may call me in regards to like a transfer that I am processing maybe once a month, but that's really it. If they may have a quick question, they may be calling just to try to troubleshoot something. Other than that, I don't take phone calls. Okay, so on the day that I choose to do a work from home vlog, we having system issues. Crazy, right? And while they try to get all that figured out, we're gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get our coffee and loaded hash browns, running on 0 caffeine, and on a Monday, you know. And that's it. Thank you. Y'all, if you guys have not tried the Dunkin' Donuts Cookie Butter Cold Brew and their new loaded hash browns, baby, I don't know what you're doing. You need to get to... Let me turn this down. If y'all haven't tried the Dunkin' Donuts Cookie Butter Cold Brew, Baby, you need to try it. It's so good. And then I got the loaded hash browns. I'm about to get home and go back home and smash these. I'm so excited. Okay, so y'all, I'm back home and I didn't even show y'all what the hash browns look like. I didn't already started smashing them, but they're so good. But I'm back home now. I've got my computer back up. Let me go ahead and finish eating, drink my coffee up, and continue working. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Way later in the day, I'm actually taking a lunch, a late lunch. It's a little after 3 o'clock. I typically take my lunch around this time of the day because I have to pick my son up from school. My company, as long as we're not taking our lunches within the last hour of our shift, then we're okay to do so. It is 6 o'clock. We are done working for the day. I am logging off. I'm tired, y'all. My eyes hurt from looking at these screens all day. Not only am I looking at my work screen, but you know, I'm doing content, so I'm looking at other screens too. But yeah, so I am done working for the day. That's what I love about working from home is I can pick my son up, we can come back home, and at the end of the day, I don't have to make any extra stops. I don't have to pick him up from anywhere extra. He's already home. We're already here, and I can just focus on, you know, what we're going to eat for dinner and the rest of the night. So yeah, so that's typically my work day, working from home, what I do for a living, how I ended up working from home, and that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, please be sure to leave them down in the comments. And if you made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing so you can come hang out with me all the time. And to my A1 Day Ones, thank you so much for coming back and rocking out with me in this video. And I will see you guys in the next one.